Hi, my name is Jay. My video project will include 3 poses I selected from the Salutation sequence as well as 2 self-reflected deeper poses. In class, we learn many benefits of performing sun salutations. They include reduce of stress, positive effect on mood, helps increase flexibility, balance, and coordination, increase in overall muscular strength and muscular endurance, and lastly, poses done fast in a good posture can help provide cardiovascular conditions. For my first pose of the sun salutation, I will begin with limb staff pose, transition from standing half forward bend. This pose should be done with head, shoulder, hip, and heels aligned for both original and modified version. For the original version, keep shoulders elbow height and body parallel to the ground. For the modified version, knees can touch the ground. This pose should be exhaling because it is a bending pose. This is the original pose, and this is the modified one. For my second pose of the sun salutation, I will perform upward facing dog. In this pose, the knees should be off the ground and the chest should be opened up. If this pose is too hard, you can switch to Cobra Pose, which is technically the modified version of it. This pose should be considered inhale because it is stretching out the body. This is the upward facing dog, which is the original one, and this is a Cobra Pose, which is technically the modified version. For my last pose of the sun salutation series, I will perform downward facing dog. The key part to do is that you have to imagine you're making an opposite V pose, and you should be looking at your legs. For the original pose, you should have your legs straightened and heels to the ground, but for the modified version, you can choose to bend your knees and heels don't have to touch the ground. This pose should be done with exhale. This is how you should do the downward facing dog, but I'm not that flexible, so I did the modified version with my heels up. So now I will perform 3 of these poses of the sun salutation so you can see how they flow. Starting from limb staff, you'll be exhale, and transitioning to upward facing dog, it'll be inhale, and downward facing dog, it'll be exhale. So for my first deeper focus pose, I will begin with Warrior 2. In this pose, make sure your body is facing forward but your head is turned. Front leg with a 90-degree angle and the back foot parallel to the mat. In this pose, you might want to inhale when your body becomes like this, and exhale when your body transitions to this. And now, for the second deeper focus pose, I'll be performing tabletop and reverse plank. These 2 poses are very similar to each other. First, in the tabletop pose, your core should be parallel to the ground, so your body should make a rectangular shape. Next, in the reverse plank pose, everything's the exact same thing, except that your leg should be straightened. You should be inhaling when you're in the original pose and exhale when you're going down. So, this is a tabletop pose, making a rectangular shape, and this is a reverse plank pose. Thank you for watching.